Rivers crisis. Wike camps head for court as Fubara swells in LG chairman. Of course, they will head to the court. Let's see the outcome of their court that they are going to. People Democratic Party and All Progressive Congress of Rivers State factions on Sunday rejected the conduct and outcome of the local government election, stating that no election was held in the state on Saturday. They whine. The Rivers PDP loyal to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, described the poll as an exercise in futility, vowing to challenge it in court. This man will not hear word. He will not hear word though. The Wike camp said this as the Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara swore in the newly elected council chairman of the 23 local government areas of the state. The exercise was held on Sunday at the Executive Council chamber of the Government House in Port Harcourt, the state's capital, hours after the chairman were issued certificates of return by the chairman of Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, Aldo Fort Enibili. The Saturday council election, which was marred by explosions and gunfire, was won by the Action People's Party, which secured 22 out of 23 chairmanship positions, while the Action Alliance candidates won one seat. The APP also won 314 out of the 319 councillorship seats in the 23 LGAs in the state. The exercise was complicated by the ongoing power struggle between the Fubara and his predecessor Wike. After losing control of PDP to Wike, Fubara supporters switched to APP, securing chairmanship position in their local government areas. PDP challenges poll, speaking to the Punch hours after the election winners were sworn in. The state publicity secretary of PDP, Clement Yowika, said the party would challenge the conduct of the polls in court. We are pressing further through the courts to ensure that justice is done and seen to have been done. What justice? The election was won fair and square. People should go and sit down. Stop wasting your time now. Enrique, calm down now. So we do not agree, nor do we recognize if any swearing in is taking place today or tomorrow. He asserted. Yowika said from the beginning, the ruling party in the state had insisted on the Federal High Court judgment barring the conduct of the council poll, pointing out that what the state government did was illegal. It's not illegal. Supreme Court is higher than the Federal High Court. So whatever the Federal High Court is saying, it can't stand near what the Supreme Court said. The Supreme Court said that the LG autonomy should be in place and the election should take place. So what are people saying? First of all, everything concerning that issue is illegal. We have said it clearly that elections should not be held, relying on the Federal High Court judgment delivered by Justice Peter Lifo. And I had said before this time that any action taken regarding the issue of the local government will be futile, because if we say we are in a country that stands by the rule of law, then we should not be doing things that are contrary to the law. Nobody is obeying the law in this country. Let us not lie to ourselves. If this thing was in your favor, you will not say that the rule of law, nobody is standing and don't let us deceive ourselves. Nobody obeys court order in this country. All our politicians, they do not obey court order. So it is because it is not in your favor. That is why you are angry. That is why you are saying you want to go to the courts. Let's not deceive ourselves. The law has said do things that will be in line with the judgment of the Federal High Court, and government of the day has not obeyed that. So we are a law-abiding party. Indeed, we are not going to come out physically to begin to fight, but you came out to protest. We had a protest yesterday, Saturday, clearly showing that there was no election, and we stand by that decision that we have taken that there was no election. And Nasabio, they've done election. They've sworn the people that won in. So if you want to keep fighting the air, punching the air very well, that is your problem. And we wait for the judiciary and other arms of government that should put things in proper perspective to act. We continue to hold on that there was no election. Continuing, he said, we visited the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission yesterday, and clearly the world saw that there was no election. So we stand by the ruling of the Federal High Court, which said that that election should not go on. Well, they went ahead to do whatever charade people saw, and that is not acceptable by the People's Democratic Party. Like we said, We are a law-abiding party. And we stand to remain that. Similarly, Chibuike Ikenga, Publicity Secretary of the Chief Tony Okocha-led APC, insisted on the Federal High Court judgment which restrained the state government from conducting the poll. The APC won the council slot. We are satisfied with the election held. Our biggest worry was those who said the election should not be held. So we accept the outcome and we will not litigate it, he said. The Rivers State Commissioner for Environment and immediate past Publicity Secretary of the PDP, Sydney Bara, also expressed satisfaction with the election, describing it as the freest and fairest election in the history of the state. Bara said, yes, I'm very satisfied, and I can tell you that this is the freest and fairest and most peaceful election that has been conducted in Rivers State so far. So other people are saying that the election was conducted. Even your PDP Publicity Secretary said election was conducted. So why are they saying that there was no election, that it was all a charade? Why are they confusing themselves? Said, yes, I'm very satisfied. The most striking thing about the election is that there was no police security, yet everywhere was peaceful. That is the most interesting thing about the election. This is the best election that Rivers people came all out to participate because they know that their future depends on yesterday's election. Asked why he was excited even though his party did not win any slots, he said, the interest of the state is paramount. Yes, and that should be your major point. It's not about the party, it's about the individual. Once the person that is there is going to do his job, if my party does not win, I'm okay with it. Once the person that is there will definitely do the job. It is unfortunate that my party withdrew from the contest, but as a Rivers man, the interest of the state supersedes any other interest. God bless this man. Any personal or individual or group interest for me, it is a step of liberation for the Rivers people, and it is a day we have all been waiting for. He added, we will assure the federal government that we are not going to be a party to anything leading to the breakdown of law and order. This is because we know quite alright that if there is breakdown of law and order in the state, Nigeria will suffer, and we are not going to be a party to it. That is the reason why our standard in terms of maturity was high. Governor admonishes Chairman Fubara admonished the new chairman to remain connected with the people in their council areas. He urged them to emulate his approach to peace by being patient with the people and resolving every situation amicably, he added. That is a good sign. People are happy with the election, so I don't know why these ones are saying that they still want to go to the court to waste their time. Kenechukwu said both PDP and APC are crying for nothing. You have lost potency in that concluded and dusted election. Till their tenure elapsed for the next 4 years. Yes, Supreme Court ruling is even superseded all the other court ruling. Do you get? Supreme Court is the highest court. So if Supreme Court says this thing should go on, who are you, Federal High Court, that you are saying that the election should not go on? The election has been done. People have been sworn in, so continue to cry. My listeners, over to you. Kindly leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.